Yes, people, this is your girl Aleisha Lee, and welcome back to another episode of Motivational Lee. In this week's episode, which is the final installment of our 12 Universal Law series, we will be looking at the law of gender. But before we get into that, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you are kept up to date each and every time I upload. And without further ado, let's get into the law of gender. Make sure you check out the new music on my channel. The Tempo EP is out now. Hit the link in the description box below to check it out and enjoy the good vibes. But yes, let's get back into the law of gender. Now, the law of gender talks about in everything there is masculine and feminine energy. Literally in everything that exists, not just humans, but in everything that we have, there's a law of gender that comes with it. Now, with masculine traits, you'll find that they're a bit more strong, strength, assertiveness, whereas with feminine traits, this is more soft, relaxed, receiving type of energy. And what you need to understand is that in everything, both of these exist. In men, women, you both have the masculine traits, you both have the feminine traits. It's just that one may operate more dominantly than the other. That's why you're able to have some females that have a bit more masculine traits and some men that may have a bit more feminine traits. Now, in order for the law of gender to be applied into your life, it's about finding your own balance between your divine masculine traits and your divine feminine energy traits. In order for you to live a more harmonious life, you have to understand that you do have both of these within you, and it's about knowing when to apply these certain things. If I was to exude feminine energy, it would be if someone compliments me saying thank you, oh thank you very much, receiving that energy and relaxing in it. Whereas if I wanted to be a bit more in my masculine energy, it may be that I apply myself, be a bit more assertive, ask certain questions, use more of my logical type of mind. Whereas if I wanted to be more softer, maybe just listen more, will be more in the feminine energy. So it's about knowing when to apply these traits into what situations, but understanding that both of these are inside of you, and it's about finding the right balance for you with these energies and understanding that you do have both of these energies. Now, for example, if I was to give an example of more masculine energy, it may be when you are in sports, in competitions, that's when you would apply more of your masculine energy. Now, if you were doing art, let's say, it may be where you apply more of your feminine energy, where you're a bit more relaxed, you're more observant, you're more just looking at things and then applying that to your art. So it's about finding the balance that's best for you and understanding both of these genders. The law of gender actually applies to different objects as well. For instance, let's say, use a key and a lock as an example. What do you think between a key and a lock? What is the masculine energy and what is the feminine energy? Have a think about it. A key and a lock. I'll give you a few seconds to think. The key would be more of the masculine energy. The lock that the key would be put into to open would be more of the feminine energy. This is where the lock is receiving the key in order for it to be unlocked. The key is the masculine because it's putting out. The lock is receiving that. And this is another example of how the law of gender can apply to objects as well. I know it sounds crazy, but I think you kind of get what I mean. Another thing you can do to apply this to your daily life is having a look at what masculine energy traits are and what feminine energy traits are, and seeing which ones you possess and how you can apply these to your life and find the balance between the two as well. But yes, people, that is it for this video, and that is it for the 12 Universal Law series. I hope you have enjoyed just as much as I have. It's been really great to delve a bit more into the different laws, how to apply this to our daily lives, and just exploring how these examples, I know a lot of people think about, oh, the universe and blah, 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 but these examples that we've gone through in this series, we've already been through. It's just that we've not given it a name. We've already been through scenarios where we've had to apply these laws. So I do believe that deep down inside, we already know that these laws exist. It's just that we didn't know the names or what each one actually details. But I hope that this series has given you a bit more insight. It's shown you how you already apply it, and if there's things that you may not have applied, how you can start applying these going forward. And I hope that you've enjoyed it just as much as I have. I really appreciate you listening, sharing, subscribing, commenting. It doesn't go unnoticed, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being so great. And feel free to go back and watch any of the videos that we've done on the 12 Universal Law series, as well as all the other Motivational Lee content that we have here too. Make sure you have a blessed, fantastic, great week, and yeah, I'll catch you in my next video. Done now, boy.